What ISMP? The Cisco Overlay Management Protocol OMP is an all-in-one TCP-based protocol, similar to BGP, that establishes and maintains the SD-WAN control plane. OMP runs between the vEdge routers and the vSmart controllers and between the controllers themselves. The protocol is responsible for distribution of transport locators TLOCs among network sites in the SD-WAN domain, distribution of service-side reachability information, distribution of service chaining information, distribution of data plane security parameters, VPN labels, and crypto keys, distribution of data and application-aware routing R policies. Upon joining the overlay fabric, vEdges automatically initiate OMP peering to the vSmart controllers. A key point here is that the two endpoints of this OMP peering are the system IPs of the vEdge router and the controller, similar to a BGP. Peering between a route reflector and a RR client established between loopback interfaces. Therefore, the OMP peering is not strictly bound to any of the DTL's control connections to vSmart. Similar to a BGP peering between loopbacks, the OMP peering would use all available control connections. In the same way the BGP peering would use all available IP paths between the loopbacks. OMP addresses the challenges that traditional IGP protocols face when scale. Since OMP operates in the overlay, the notion of routing peers is different from a traditional WAN environment. From a logical point of view, the overlay fabric consists of a few vSmart controllers and many vEdge routers. The routers peer only with the vSmart controllers. vEdges don't form any control plane relationship among themselves over the Cisco SD-WAN fabric. This is a significant difference from the routing peering model in traditional IGPs. vEdge routers don't need to form routing adjacencies between themselves, and do not have to respond to an excessive number of routing updates. All of this makes OMP more manageable, secure, and more efficient compared to traditional routing, especially in large-scale deployments with hundreds of spokes. OMP is the key ingredient that allows the WAN to scale horizontally. The vSmart controller makes all routing computations for the overlay, and OMP propagates this information across the fabric. Therefore, adding new vEdge routers into the SD-WAN domain does not affect the performance of the existing WAN edge routers, because individual routers do not make routing calculations for the entire overlay fabric. Hey! In the next video, we'll dive into OMP peering stuff.